Okay, so I'm out at another beaver site here, and I think this was going to be pretty fun. I'll show you what we got going on here. It's a rainy day. I've already busted the dam, been letting it run for about 3 hours. The water's down about a foot, but it's still raining, so there's lots of water filling in behind it. So it's not as down as far as I wanted, but I'm going to be using the donier panel system here and see if we can get some beavers. So let me show you what we got going on. So we have this culvert there that had a secondary dam, and our primary dam is right here, and it's pretty old. They've been working on it quite a bit, as you can tell, but it's got lots of roots and everything. You can see where they're up here feeding. There's some fresh cattails they pulled up. And we busted the dam here in the middle. So we're going to put in the system right here, and you can see this slide they've got going here. So I think I'm going to put a round body grip right there around it, see if I can get them coming over, and I'll throw some conibears here and there. And I'm also going to do another panel system a little further down in a channel set to try to get some coming up. But I think obviously the main beavers are somewhere up here. They got a lodge somewhere up in this swamp. Haven't found it yet, but we're going to get them to come to us. So this should be pretty fun. It's always fun when you get a new beaver site, something new to play with. So looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll have some good catches here. So I will come back to you when I get some things put in. Okay, it's getting late. I got the panels in here, and I've got a dive set right there parallel to the dam. Between that, there's a little narrow spot between that tree. I've got a dive set over there. And it's almost dark. I got to get out of here. There's a spillway or a slide they're going to use probably tonight. So at the back of my dam break, I got another conibear guarding the back of it. So if he wants to come up there, he's going to have to go through Mr. Conibear. And there's 3 more at the top, so hopefully we'll get some action there. And I'm trying out a round body grip on the other side. Let me show it to you. Bear with me for a second. Okay, got that stuff. So I'm using some panels underwater. Okay, so downstream, I don't know if they're gonna make it this far. There's about 4 dams down here, but I've got, I don't know if you can see them, but there's 3 panels in a triangle and another 3 panels in the triangle blocking off this channel. In the middle is a gate. I've got a conibear at the front and a conibear at the back, and then I've got, as you can see, blocked off with logs. So when they come down here and want to go under to fix the dam that's going, they're going to come under, hit the panels, and swim until they find a gap and hopefully hit my conibears in H stance. I try to make it all underwater so it doesn't alarm them that there's something fishy going on here until they hit it. Now let's go look at that round body grip. I'm hoping we're going to get something on that. So we busted a secondary dam here below the main dam, and there's this little area over here where obviously the beavers like to come to. And as you can see right there, I put in a round body grip trap, and I never tried it. I'm just leaving it out in the open. I kind of put some mud over the springs, but other than that, I've just made him a little slide there, and I'm hoping that he's gonna want to take a shortcut when he's checking his dam to go downstream, and maybe we'll get him there. So we'll see what happens. All right, good morning. going out to check this new beaver job I started yesterday. I started out by breaking about 6 dams, and then I put in the panel set right on the main dam. I've got 4 conibears there, hoping to get those beavers coming in to try to desperately fix the hole in their dam. And then I've got several round body grips. I have not really tried those before. We have them obviously, but I just have not used them, so I'm pretty interested to see how that works. And you know, we'll just I also put in some sets downstream a little bit, because obviously the beavers are going down there and feeding. So I've got a channel set in, so we'll see if, you know, anything comes of it. But I've got about 9 sets in, so I'm hoping, you know, to get some good numbers this morning, first night, and get it reset and lower the water some more and keep them coming. So we'll see how it goes here in just a few minutes. Well, I can see right up when I walked up, the water's way down. You can see the one RBG on the other side over there still sitting there, but I'm walking up and I see a big beaver in my other RBG I found on that big slide. He walked right through it. And he washed down and he's there. Let's see if we got anything else. Looks like we got another one over here too. He didn't come up from the back, but he tried to go around. So this one is dead. And it looks like we got another one maybe over here in one of our traps. Let's see. Nope, they're all still sitting there. This water is way down since yesterday. Let's see if we got anything over here. Nope. One beaver. That's kind of disappointing. We did get a good one. There may only be a pair in here, but we got one, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. All right, come back to you. Okay, so this trap here, this is the absolute last trap I put in yesterday. These beavers are not dumb, and they will try to come around back and investigate everything. But I saw this slide. I knew he was going to probably come right around, so I blocked off right around here to drive him around to right where I wanted him. Put a stick in here, and this is a slide he's used to using anyway. But this, evidently this round does not scare him being exposed like this, like it would if it was a different, you know, a square trap. So basically, it's, you know, not too hard to put in. It's a little bit, you got to really stretch your tongs to get a hold of them, but other than that, it's pretty simple. And all I'm doing is just kind of covering up a little bit, and I've got 2 pieces of rebar inside the trap, and that's really all I did. And I took this little stick just to kind of camouflage it a little more. Just kind of put that in there. And I've got some junk over here, just kind of blocking it off. So when the beaver comes down this slide, that's what he sees. And there's our result. So I'm gonna come back out there this afternoon, let the water run, and see if we can get some more of them. Come back to you.